Welcome to the EXP Group, one of the leading providers of business training solutions. Please enjoy this presentation and visit us on the web at www.theexpgroup.com for more information.
Hello and welcome to today's ACCA Paper P3 EXP learning video. We're on Chapter 9 of our Express Notes, and it'll be project management we're going to be looking at today. So if you haven't already done so, I'd suggest you download a copy of our Express Notes from our website. First of all, the word cloud. As you'd expect, project management gets a fairly prominent display here. We'll also be looking at some of the other issues, monitoring challenges, development, controlling, resources, production. We'll look at all of these as we go through. So, what are some of the steps, some of the issues involved with project management? Well, looking at the notes, project management is a process of planning and organizing resources to achieve a specific goal or objective. So that's the first thing really within project management. The first thing within project management, the project has a specific goal, has a specific objective. Also, what is different between a project and what I would call ongoing work? Well, the project is a separate defined task with a defined beginning and ending. So it is not ongoing work, it has a beginning and an ending. It's a project. Given the temporary nature of the majority of projects, there are specific skills that are necessary for managing projects. We've got here various challenges that are present. Now, most of us would have been involved in one project or another over the years. And all of these projects would have these challenges here. So, scope. What is the scope of the project? What is needed exactly? Time. How much time do we have to undertake the project? We have a time budget, for example. When's the deadline? When do we have to finish it by? And then, what is the budget? What's the cost budget? So typically, project management involves these three areas: scope, time, and budget. The major stages within project management revolve around these issues. So we have initiation, the start of the project, identifying what the objectives are. Second one, we've got planning or development, so somebody has to actually plan the project. Production or execution, the third one. You're starting, you're producing, you're executing, you're going through the project. And then monitoring and controlling as we go along, and then finally at the closing stages, we're closing the project management. Now, a nice little diagram on the next page, on page 42, shows the different stages of project management, and through this I'll highlight almost a key area we need to make sure we're addressing within project management. So we have the first stage where the project is initiated. That's where we identify, as I said a moment ago. We then have to plan it, then we execute it. So we started, we've initiated it, we've then planned the project, and now we're undertaking the project. Now, what is really important as we're undertaking the project, we should be monitoring the project as we go along. So that if anything isn't working, if anything isn't working properly, we can go back, plan how we're going to impact and change it, and then execute. So in other words, we are monitoring as we're going along. Monitoring any changes required, go back to plan the changes, execute. Once we're happy with that, we then complete the project. And there's quite a well-known phrase that during project management, it is better to find out that the project is failing rather than the project has failed. If it's failing, we can take remedial action to make it better. If it's failed, it will be too late. Okay, that was a very quick overview of project management, and thank you for listening, and please Please visit us again tomorrow when we'll be looking at Chapter 10 and financial analysis. Thank you very much for listening.